Sup guys, welcome to Slime Rancher 2, a game where you take care of slimes and make sure they're just nicely kept in their enclosures. It's also a game about gardening for your slimes, so you're able to feed them. But most importantly, it's about making money for yourself, because you can exploit these poor little slimes by feeding them until they're fat, and then picking up their crap to sell them. So, let's jump right into it. So, the main part of this game is making money for yourself, so you can buy more enclosures so you can store more slimes and their food. So basically, the steps to getting money from the slimes is you get them in an enclosure, you feed them carrots or whatever they eat, and then you take their crap and you sell it at the plort market for money, which is kind of like the stock market, as the individual prices will rise and fall over time. But another big part of this game is being able to explore different areas of the island. And basically, there's just a bunch of slimes that roam around the island with their food, and it's actually really easy to get money out here because slimes will eat basically anything and just crap all over the place. So you can easily just pick up the plorts, take them back to your base, or the conservatory is what it's called, and just sell them for a quick buck. So, in Slime Rancher, slimes are very picky about what they eat. Certain slimes will eat certain food. Like this cotton slime here will only eat vegetables, and has a favorite of the water lettuce. And if you feed a slime its favorite food, it'll get double the plorts. But pink slimes, they eat everything and don't have a favorite food, so you can't get double the plorts from them. So I went out and found a water lettuce, which is what cotton slime's like, and I decided to plant it. But first I tried to plant a chicken, accidentally, it didn't work. But since I planted the water lettuce, I'll be able to grow it right next to the cotton slime, just easily feed them. And here I'm selling the plorts in the plort market, and since I'm selling pink plorts, they should go down, but they don't, because I think the lowest they can be is 8 or new bucks, I think they're called. Yeah, they can only be worth 8. So after hanging out with my cotton slimes for a little bit, I decided to head back out to try to collect some more plorts so I can just stockpile them until cotton plorts just become more expensive and I can get more money for selling them. Here I find a phosphor slimes. They're alright, they need to be in dark though, so they're not going to fit well into my enclosure right now. But I think I'll add them later. Not in this video, but another one. So, when I go up here, we see this massive slime. That's a Gordo slime. They typically block new areas or stuff you need to progress into the world, And basically they're just a big, like, gathering of a bunch of cotton slimes. So I need to feed this dude a bunch of vegetables so he'll pop and I can get through to the other side. Also, I spent a little while just trying to shove the chickens through the wall because I was bored. It didn't work. So after doing some maintenance on my farm, I go out and try to collect more plorts. I also collected a bunch of tabby slimes, which only eat meat, so I have to get the chickens, or hens as they're called in this game. Also, the comm station. It's where other ranchers are able to contact you, but they typically never have anything fun to say. So basically what Victor is telling us here is that he came in contact with an artificial intelligence from this island, and I don't know, it was talking some encrypted code that he couldn't decipher. I honestly don't know why he's telling us this. I got no clue. Nice to see your face again, Beatrix. I've missed you greatly, my dear friend. So here I'm getting the tabbies all set up, as I've made a corral for them. I eventually have to put a double layer of walls up because they immediately just hop out. And while I was looking, they hopped out and ate like half the chickens I put in the coop because their favorite food is stony hen, which I had found earlier and stashed them in my bunker. Man, I can't say that word very well. But yeah, I had stashed them in my bunker. They actually started breeding down there, which I was surprised. But I collect all of them and move them up there safely. So now I'm trying to pop this pink Gordo because I need to get to the geyser underneath it so I can get up and unlock a new area, which I don't go into because I don't know. But I'm basically just running around collecting a bunch of any type of food because that's what they eat. Also, what makes this game interesting is that you can mix two slimes. So If another slime eats a plort of a different slime, it becomes a mix of basically the two. That's what keeps this game more interesting. So if a tabby slime were to eat a pink plort, it'd become a pink tabby largo. Also, there's treasure chests all around the island that has, see, I'm trying to remember the name, but they have decorations in them, basically. I think rarely they'll have something, like, interesting, like, upgrades, but that's not all the time. So here I get enough vegetables to pop the cotton gordo, so I can get through the other side and unlock a new area. So after doing that, they drop like this clay pot that usually has stuff in it. It's just junk, like pogo fruit and carrot. But those are just basic fruit that aren't even favorited by anyone. Not worth it. So after doing some other chores around the ranch, like feeding my tabby and cotton slimes, I check out the store, nothing of interest, it usually just has a bunch of junk, and I sell my cotton pork. Actually, no, I don't sell them. I use them for the refinery downstairs so I can get an upgrade, because upgrades typically consist of new bucks and lords. I don't know why I couldn't say that. But I get the resource harvester, so I'll be able to just collect the resources scattered around the map. Sweet, now I can go break time. That, however, is going to be the end of this video. I enjoyed making it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. There'll definitely be more Slime Ranch in the future. Probably well put together, or better put together. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. See you later.